In this video, I'm going to show you how to export in Reaper. Now, the first thing you have to do is choose what exactly you want to export. So let me show you what I mean. If I go to the File tab top left and click on Render, which is exactly where we're going to be exporting and where you can export, if you click on here, you have Source. So there is a bunch of different things you can select. You have the Master Mix, which is going to essentially export the entire thing. So if you have a song, that's what you want to select. You have Selected Tracks. So from this, you of course have to select the tracks you want to export, and it's going to export these as stems. Let me show you how to do this. You want to click on the track just like this. As you can see, it's going to kind of highlight it like that. And if you want multiple, you can hold down your control key and just click on all the tracks, and just like this, all of them are going to get selected. If you want all, you can press Control A and all of them are going to get selected. Or if you want a range, click on the first one, hold down your Shift key, click on the last one, and it's going to select a range. Okay, so that's going to be if you are trying to use this second one, which is Selected Tracks. Then you could also do Master Mix and Stems, which means it's going to export. If I click on here, as you can see, I'm going to get all the files. So it's going to basically export Master Mix and the stems as well. You have Region Render Matrix too, and then you have Selected Media Items and Razor Edit Areas. So this one over here is particularly interesting. If you click on Selected Media Items, it's going to just pick those or export those things that are selected like that. Again, you can use the Shift key to actually click on multiple things, and only those are going to get exported. For this one, we're going to export just the entire mix, so the master mix, and you also have to select, of course, your range. You could do entire project, which is going to export everything. If you want a custom time range, you could also go and select it over here. If you have like some time selection, you could do that too. Or if you have like some regions, you could also select those regions over here, as well as markers. I'm gonna go in entire project right now. Then you want to go and select your directory where you want to, of course, use it, and then the file name. So over here, you can see if it says $project, it's going to just give the name of your project, but you can change this to whatever you want. I'm going to do tutorial export all like this. That's going to be my name, and here you can select where you want it, okay? From here, you have options like sample rates, channels, and stuff like that. You can select these and change them if you want to. I usually just keep them like they are because I think they're default settings. And down here you have primary output format. This is the format you are exporting in. You have WAV, you have MP3, and all the other ones as well. And if you're exporting video, I also, as you can see here, we have this SFF MPEG. So over here, if you want to export videos, you can do that too. I do have a separate video teaching you exactly on how to do this. Now, from here, selected, I'm going to go WAV. You can then select your bit depth or bit rates or whatever, and everything is down here. And of course, here you have some additional options too. Now, if you want a secondary output, which means you're going to get two files, you can pick over here as well. And then it's going to give you this one and then this file as well, both together, okay? I'm just going to skip this and select no secondary output, which is the default. Again, down here you have some other options. You can save copies and save different like rendered items, etc. I'm going to keep it like it is. All you have to do then is click on the render one file. It's going to render. It's usually almost instant or just takes a few seconds, and it's going to save it to this over here. So you can just click on open folder and you'll find that your exported file is now in here, okay? So that's really all you have to do to export in Reaper. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.